Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is January 6th. It is my 1-year anniversary of being on YouTube. So I wanted to do kind of a 1-year recap, talk about my goals for 2023 that I had set, talk about how I did against those goals and what my new goals are for 2024. I guess we'll start with the recap of my goals from 2023. I had a list of cards I was looking to pick up. I picked up a lot of them. Didn't pick up all of them. I didn't pick up a 51 Mantle. I didn't pick up a 52 Topps Eddie Matthews or 54 Topps Ernie Banks. All three of those are on my list. I didn't pick any of those up. I also picked up other cards, kind of big baseball cards. So because of that, I skipped a bunch of the non-baseball gold cards that I had last year. So I had the Will Chamberlain rookie, the Bill Russell rookie, Gretzky rookie, and a 49 leaf Joe Louis boxing card on my list. Didn't pick any of those up. I did pick up a bunch of other stuff that I really like. I'm super happy with my pickups from 2024. I reprioritized, I would say, through the year. So that's the reason those cards didn't get picked up. Those cards aren't on my list this year. I have other gold cards that I'm going after this year. But from just kind of a recap of that, I picked up most of my gold cards last year. Those were, the handful or so that I didn't. I did one giveaway last year. I did a VR for 100 subscribers. I'd like to do more VRs this year. I enjoyed doing that VR, and since I only did one, I definitely want to do more this year. I want to participate in more VRs. I've been participating in more recently, but I want to continue to do that. I enjoy supporting other people's channels, and most of the VRs that you guys put out there are super fun to participate in, so I'm looking forward to participating in more of those in 2024. I want to work on growing my network in the community. That was one of my goals last year. I made a ton of new friends. I want to continue to grow that. I want to be more interactive with people as well. So that was a goal of 2023. That's going to continue on in 2024. One of my goals in 2023 was to improve the quality of my videos. I feel like the quality of what I'm showing and kind of how they're structured has improved slightly. I think my thumbnails have improved a little bit, but I definitely want to spend more time in 2024 kind of improving, for lack of a better way of saying it, production quality of my videos. One of my goals last year also was to break 100 subscribers within my first year. I'm happy to say that I did that. I actually broke 500 recently, so I'm super excited about that. My last goal of 2023 was to go to the National. Did that. Awesome time. Met a bunch of great people. Enjoyed my time there. Spent time with family. Spent time with friends. Awesome experience, and I can't wait to do it again in Cleveland in 2024. Those are kind of the recaps of 2023. So my goals for 2024 are similar, right? Always want to improve the quality of my videos. I want to, do more VRs. I want to participate in more VRs. Obviously, build my network, meet more people, have more conversations. But my big goal for the collection this year is to be focused. I was not focused last year. I would buy cards on my list, and then I would see other things and just buy it. Say, oh, that looks cool, I'll buy it. That's interesting, I'll buy it. I don't want to do that this year. I want to stay focused. I want to be able to put more of the kind of the money away that I spent last year on stuff that wasn't part of the focus onto focus, so you get more of the cards that are my goal cards. This kind of came about because my wife asked me the other day, hey, how much did you spend on baseball cards in 2023? So rather than just say, I don't know, I was stupid, and I actually looked through all the money I spent at shows, on eBay, on auctions, and realized, crap, I spent too much because a lot of the stuff that I just bought. One of the biggest wastes of money for me last year were buying boxes of modern cards, like boxes of packs to break. I bought a couple boxes of, some real high-end stuff. Complete waste of money. I mean, it was kind of fun to open it. Didn't really enjoy it. If I do any pack breaks this year, it's going to be, probably 80s junk wax because I enjoy that because it's nostalgic, but I'm not buying any of the new stuff. I'm not chasing after retro super fractors or any of that kind of stuff this year. So I think when I looked at the numbers, I spent thousands of dollars last year on boxes of cards, which was stupid. I would much rather have spent that on like one gold card. And then I bought a bunch of other stuff that really wasn't part of my focus. I saw it and I liked it, so I bought it. So I'm going to show all of that stuff, but it's not really the focus. So I'll start with this. This is my most recent unfocused move. I, on a whim, I guess, decided, hey, it'd be cool to have a Greg Maddux rookie card run. So in November, I bought, well, I already had the Topps traded Maddux rookie. I already had that in a 10. And then I decided, hey, why not? You know, again, breaking focus. So I picked up his 87 Leaf and a PSA 9. Picked up his 87 Flair Update Glossy in the PSA 10. Picked up his 87 Donruss Autographed and a 910 Auto. And since that wasn't enough, I picked up his 87 Donruss, the rookies card as well. And I said, okay, cool, I've got all of his kind of base rookies, but what the hell? Might as well pick up his 1988 Peoria Chiefs Mad Dog card. And then after I picked that up, I said, okay, cool. Well, I don't know why I did that. I love Maddux. He's a fantastic pitcher, but it just wasn't something that was kind of part of my collecting goal. So I said, since I got the rest, now I'll get the Dave Berg hot dog. So I ended up spending a bunch of money on stuff that, you know, it's cool to have, but it wasn't part of what I was looking for, and it kind of kept me unfocused. So I did that Maddux run. Earlier in the year, I picked up the 2022 American League All-Star Home Run Championship card. Now, so that's a really cool card. So I'm going to go for try to do a rainbow. So I picked up the Independence Day version. I picked up the black version. I picked up this waste of money, the super short print. I probably bought this at the peak of the market because I way overpaid for this. Again, it's a cool card, but it's not part of my goal, and it's not part of what I'm trying to do with my collection. This next one was a real kind of kick in the butt. I was so excited to buy the rainbow of these cards. I bought this one. I said, oh, cool, the Father's Day blue, until I got the card and looked at it and said, crap, I bought the RBI leader one, not the home run leader one. So that one was the real big waste of money. Picked up the purple, the Myers version. Which one was this? The red foil board. The orange foil board, the green foil board, the royal blue, the gold foil, the rainbow foil, and why not buy one? Let's get two rainbow foils. Are you seeing where I'm going with this whole not focus, spending money on stuff I probably didn't need to and could have spent it on something that I would have enjoyed more? The gold edition. And of course, the base. So again, I liked the card. I thought it was cool. So rather than just buy it, I went all out and started buying the whole rainbow. And then I picked up some other cards that aren't quite, to me, as big of a deal. They weren't cheap or anything, but they're vintage at least. But for some reason, I thought, hey, I like the image on the 68 and 69 Seaver. So I picked both of those up. Got them both in what, a 7s? Yeah, so I got these both in 7s. I mean, I really do like these cards, but again, for the price I paid for these two, I could have picked up something that was on my goal list. I just wasn't focused this year. And then one of the big issues that I had was going to a show and not buying anything. I view that as, at least in 2023, I view that as a waste of my time. Why would I drive to the show, walk the floor, and not pick anything up? Smart Darren would have said, don't buy anything, use the money to buy something you want. Instead, I would just pick random stuff up. I have tons of stuff I bought at shows this year that aren't part of my goal, and I've got them all in boxes, but I pulled two that are pretty cool, so I don't really regret buying them. But a 52 Topps Duke Snyder card and a 52 Topps Yogi Berra card. Love both of these cards. They're just not on my list. And since I'm not focused this year, or I wasn't focused in 2023, I just bought them because they look good. And one of the big things I need to do in 2024 is stop doing that. Stay focused on the cards that I'm focused on. And if there's something that I see that I didn't think of and didn't put on my list, add it to the list. Don't just buy it. That's a big goal for me. That's going to be my most difficult thing this year, is controlling the urge to just buy random stuff and to stay focused on my list. I obviously want to do more collaboration videos this year. I want to do more discussions with YouTubers. I also was thinking of doing more discussions with non-YouTubers. I have a lot of friends that are really big into baseball history. They are a little bit into the collecting side of it, the memorabilia side, but they're just big baseball guys in general. So I'd like to do some videos and bring them on and have conversations about all kind of random topics. One of the ones that I've been talking to them about recently, not to do a video, but just in general, is Cooperstown kind of played out? Have they just kind of dropped their requirements level so low that they're letting anybody in whose buddy was on the Veterans Committee? So maybe I'll do a video with them and talk about that. But net, you guys saw my video. If you haven't, check it out. It's on Greg Midlife Cards channel. We did a conversation a week ago talking about our goal cards for 2024. So to see my goal cards, check that video out. I'll put a link in the description below. Other things I want to do in 2024 include mentoring new YouTubers. I get comments every once in a while from somebody that's new, less than 10 subscribers, said, hey, I like your videos, please check mine out. There was actually, I'll call one out now. There was somebody that commented on my top 50 video that I put out a couple weeks ago. The channel is Collector, not Hoarder, Collector period, not period, Hoarder period. He has one video. In that one video, he showed a 1948, 1949 Leaf Satchel Paige. Whoa, right? So lots of small channels out there that have really cool stuff to see. So I definitely want to, help get those channels out there so more people can see it and more people can enjoy it. Because when I saw this video, I was like shocked, like crap. First video, this is the fire you're bringing? Awesome. I'll put a link to his channel below in the description. And then I'd like to get more interactive with viewers. I think that every once in a while I'll get a comment where somebody kind of asks a question and I quickly respond to the question in the comment. And I'm thinking sometimes when people do that, they're asking for more than just like a one sentence response. So maybe I'll kind of save up some of those and do videos where I just kind of spend a little bit more time diving deeper and answering those questions or kind of discussing the topic that's asked. So these are the kind of things I want to do with the channel for 2024. Again, for everybody that's watched my channel for the last year, I really appreciate it. For everybody that's subscribed, I really appreciate that. I really appreciate the friendships that I've made in the community and the support I get in the community, because I'm thinking back a year ago when I first started, and there were so many people. Theo, probably the biggest. Theo was super supportive. He gave me advice on how to do videos differently, how to do them better. He brought people to my channel. Dave, Legends of the Dugout, same way. Really appreciate those guys. John 3D's 80s Kid. These were some of the first people that subscribed to my channel last year that have been incredibly supportive of me over the last year and supportive of my channel. So I really appreciate that, guys. But in general, made tons of friends this year and really enjoy just the time I spend with people, the conversations we have, the text strings we have, doing the live streams, and then obviously meeting in person. So hope everybody has a great year, 2024. I'm looking forward to watching everybody's videos and commenting on your videos and seeing everybody that comes to the National. Really looking forward to that. All right, guys, have an awesome 2024. Talk to you later.